Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's your hobby cat here with more Saints Row 4. There's a different video for me. We're just gonna hop right into the simulation. We're done with pretty much every quest outside of the DLCs. And the final quest is the main story. But being that I have this listed as multiple walkthrough, and I really wish you would have done this part differently. So I think for any of you who are trying to get that 100%, and I'm not sure that this will exactly compete for 100%. Find out later. I mean, if it includes getting gold and all the challenges just to get some unlocks, that's probably not happening. Where do I want to start? Trying to think of what's going to be a good way to do this. I think we'll start up here. Yeah, 100% of the 100% of the game requires getting all the challenges or stuff like that. I'm not gonna happen, but as close to that, that's not gonna require skill or a lot of practice as I can. So we're gonna take this mission. We're gonna check the map real fast. What's an unknown activity? I'm gonna have to look into that because there shouldn't be an activity left. Unless it's in the final quest. Or related to DLC stuff because it is listing me as 100% with that activity, so it might be a DLC related thing. But we're gonna take the time, go through. As you can notice, we're pretty much down to multiplayer stuff and somehow one activity that I don't know what it is, but working on the collectables. Let's see. And we're just gonna methodically work our way through these areas. So we're gonna grab the phone.
Sure thing.
And then let's see what sounds good. I believe that's a tank. Actually, let's see if we can do this the easier way. Access gateway. Hello, Screaming Eagle. Chrome Void is nice, but yeah. Void. DLC, but at this point doesn't really matter. You have access, or you should have access to the Chrome Void and the Void by this point, because I believe these are, at least one of them is a reward from one of the quests. Slayer. Dasher. Slay, we're gonna take Dasher. Not exactly great, but it should handle what I want. Oh, yeah, we're there. That was lovely.
Find my station.
Alright, well, for one, we're gonna grab this.
Alright!
I'm gonna try to be a little more methodical about this, but I'm not sure how well that's actually gonna go. And admittedly, unless these are counted as part of the collectibles count, I'm a little less worried about getting these compared to other stuff. Come on. How am I not picking that up?
Woohoo!
Okay. Alright, you know what? This getting on my nerves. Because, that should not be going like... I don't know, that's a lot more finicky than I remember these types of things being. Considering that's the one we were going for.
Yeah!
Alright. So... Not that I'm gonna do the activity, this one on waypoint. Originally I planned to just grab one of the planes, but yeah. Is that a Christmas Yankee? Okay, not gonna do that right now, but yeah, it is part of what I would assume the Christmas DLC.
Yeah!
I will admit, while the finder is useful, I do wish there was a little... Basically, I guess I wish you could go to the actual map in the, yeah. And just mark them to run to them. I don't think we can. Oh. When did I forget to do that? Oh, we'll make this easier.
Zinyak kicked the stool out from under my political aspiration when he and his armada showed up. One of the worst things you can do is piss off. Now, I don't necessarily agree with how the president is handling these things. Seems there must be a better way. I'm not saying I'd do better, but... Shit, maybe that's exactly what I'm saying. If I had the chance, anyway.
Really, Keith. Though, admittedly, you know, for anyone who's followed along with the story,
someday that'll be the real you.
finding that before, but Keith, that's, might make sense.
Yeah!
Looks like outside of these, we have 2 more Zinyacs to grab. But some of these can be in kind of weird spots. I think what I'm gonna do, instead of going through and gathering up like all the clusters and stuff like that, before the next video, I will gather up all the clusters. Kind of a moot point at this stage, but it is what it is. But I'll focus more on getting like the Zinyak statues, stuff like that, because they can be in weird spots. Okay, that one's not too bad.
The better already.
And the other one. There we go, that's what I'm going for. I mean, I guess I want you looking, but yeah, for some reason I forgot just how useful this collectible finder can be, but I tend not to mess with the mini-map. I mean, the mini-map shows me usually what I want, so why mess with it too much? That's where you've been hiding, okay.
I may not know art, but I know that sucked.
That's annoying. You know what? I'm gonna get that with a vehicle, I think. Alright, that finishes those collectibles there. Gonna move into the next area. Get this Signac statue. You know what? We're gonna do this a little better. And I hit the wrong button.
You bet, boss.
And if I'm not gonna be worrying about, how to get individual little elemental things. Alright. It is up on this tower.
The better already.
Next statue. We got two right near each other by the looks of it. Alright, and that'll finish out those in here. Nothing there. Might make a run over here after that. Or might keep circling around. Sorry that this is not that well put together. This is kind of my first time doing one of these sort of things. As normally I market these as let's plays, not walkthroughs.
God.
Alright. That makes sense being on a planet Zen. Only means that most planet Zens have one. But this kind of makes me wonder where this one is, though. Oh, that is a planet Zen. Okay. I somehow missed that. Okay. Now that I think about it, let me, lower the bike.
What?
Cross that bike. Because it is only inside.
Getting away from everyone.
The better already.
Yep. Yeah, you all do your thing, you know. Alright, well, that's finishing that up. Yeah, this is a little more of a centralized thing, at least to me. Go ahead and hit that one. And again, yeah, I'm using a DLC thing for mobility, but this is just as easy to run, or again, we already have some flying vehicles by now, and if you want, you could hijack one of these in, little single-person flyer things that you see them flying around on. You can like those. It's kind of weird that I don't have one picked up at the moment. And scan it in. I just haven't bothered in this playthrough. That's usually what I would be using for something like this. Okay. I will move around to feel a little better. There's more than enough to back up here later, but he's right in the center again.
This is better already.
Sorry, I had some pop-up. It was just a Twitch notification, not a big deal. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything important. More patch already. Okay. Yeah, all targets, all hacks, all activities. We're gonna be getting some good money fast now, I guess. Alright, now that that one's done, we'll swing around to Asha. Then probably pick up Shandi and head back to Zinyak. Try to keep this without too much backtracking, I hope. Yeah, I may not be the best on that, but I'm gonna try to keep this methodical. Nice thing about this is if you're, following these and you run into one where you're having issues finding the item specifically, just check the video. It'll show you where it's at. I'm not sure I can properly timestamp things. I know that would be better, but considering I really haven't messed with timestamping in a little at the moment. And considering I'm not doing them all in one go, since I picked some up in other videos, so it can't be like 1, 2, 3, for each person. That's really didn't work out well. And okay, read that.
I'm a creature of habit, of structure, which doesn't fit well with the Saints' MO. They have their way of doing things, and at times, I have no idea what they're thinking, or of their infatuation with those god-awful freckle bitches' hamburgers. But when it comes down to it, they get things done. That's impressive, and I'm not easily impressed.
I like really good hamburger. Probably shouldn't have them, but I do like really good hamburger. Alright, we'll grab the next one. Another audio log. Oh, we have another vehicle, because that didn't do very
Sure
well.
thing.
Fun. All the only press and have a switch one off the top. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Right down here on top of this bridge. Really, that doesn't count. Alright, I guess I'm gonna park here. Kinda. Wasn't necessarily a good park.
I should have known dating that asshole was gonna end badly. Veteran child. What kind of name is that anyway? Sure, he had hookups for some of the best drugs in Stillwater, but that's no excuse. And he comes and tries to kill me? Whatever. He didn't have a chance against the boss. I tried to warn him, but he never listened to me. Only the boss really did.
Exactly, Shawnee. What was in the next statues? I thought I'd already completed that. So we have a landing fin. Something or other. Looks like I have to set it down again.
Feel better already.
That's one. But the other one's gonna be inside again. And it's going to think I can blast it from out here. So I will admit that would be kind of fun.
Job.
God, he's ugly.
And so you know what? Have some fun. Not that I have a lot of rounds in it right now. Yeah, not cool. Just trying to get my face crap. This one, maybe this one will let me pass through it.
After what the Saints did to my face, they had to expect a little payback. Carlos was an easy target and hurt their boss the most. Jessica was going too far. And Vogel rips off my shipment after letting my crew get killed. I wasn't about to let the Brotherhood go down because of some prick in a suit.
Yeah, Season 2 was interesting. I really do hope to bring that one to the channel at some point. Do that a fun story. There's some excellent music that I won't be able to go into because YouTube, but yeah, okay. Admittedly, the song that I liked the most in it tends not to be considered to be that great of a song either, but no, I enjoyed it. Back arrow. That was closer than I expected. At least it made this one easy to find.
I thought I had that Saint dead to rights. I mean, they couldn't kill me in my own home. What chance did they have to survive my trap? I had the perfect setup. Even used the truck that killed Jessica for a little poetic justice. But it didn't matter. I lost. Fucking Saints.
Because you don't mess with the best man. Alright. Fill the audio log. gas station. Okay, let's set this down. And why before you go this way is, you never know what you might miss on ground level.
Damn, we had some good parties after all that. Then again, I knew how to have a good time. A little low dust, some beer bongs, some hacky sack, and bam! Instant party. We all needed the distraction after taking over Ultor. And distractions are what I do best. I mean, what did any of us know about running a multi-billion-dollar company after all? Though a few hits off the light bulb later, we didn't really care.
That might explain a lot. Then again, I mean, yeah, fun showing is fun, but Connie really came through for us in running all that. Not making messes.
Someday that'll be the real you.
Good shots for that. I can work with it. We're gonna have to head over that way next. I thought there might still be some clusters over on the star. I think we're gonna head down. And then over. And there's gonna be so many clusters to collect. That's gonna take ages, so yeah, I'm gonna worry more about the more important clusters right, or not clusters, but collectibles right now, because yeah, going for all the clusters right now is gonna take way too long. And in all honesty, I pretty much have the upgrades I want on my powers as it is. I'm planning just cleaning up the map and all. There's really no reason for me to have those. And I'm guessing these statues up top. Another cluster of figurines. Statue. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is gonna be one of the ones that will be mildly annoying to find, so useful for the video.
God, he's
I don't think they're liking me too much with all the destruction I'm doing. Ow.
Stop sign!
No more, please.
Can't stay here forever.
Not sure why that wasn't letting me fire, but okay. Go right up here on top, but you can't see it if you get even able to come down below.
So better already.
That wasn't letting me fire. 20 of 36 Zeniac statues. I think that means there were too many Zeniac statues. Audio log to collect.
You bet, boss.
Keep going prone. I don't know why, I just don't like it. Sorry, I got fixated on thinking about whether or not I can take out the big Signac statue. The giant Cola bottle with it. That's awesome. I don't know what it's doing there. That's awesome. Okay, that's down on the pier. Not really surprised there. Not entirely sure what happened here either, but yeah. What happened out here? I kind of want to know. I don't remember being this bad out here. Didn't know I could fall in there.
Oleg is one of the best things that ever happened to me, and right now it feels like the worst. I'm up here trying to save us from captivity and psychological torture, and all I can think about is him. He's the only one who ever truly understood what I was saying. I never thought I'd meet someone with an intelligence nearly matching my own who made me feel like I wasn't constantly missing something in my life. Now I am. Now I miss him.
Honestly, I can't blame her. This is one of my favorite characters, but Oleg is one of my other favorites. I would have loved if we could have kept Oleg with us. I mean, yeah, they're also crazy, you know, but and you know, Oleg are probably the smartest ones in the group, and I can appreciate that. Alright, plenty of more Zinniacs to grab. Looks. So it's most likely up top. A lot of these are probably up top. Without some of these we would have been able to get without this. I mean, not difficult. I can still just like run the buildings and that's no big deal, but move faster.
Better already.
Grab more money. Gonna need all that anyway at some point. I still got more upgrades to get. At least I think I do. Most of the alien weaponry I believe is already upgraded, which will be good since that's what I'll be able to mostly find on the final mission. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about having more stuff. Okay. Gonna back up a little bit. So one is here on top.
God,
That works. I got both actually. No, did not get both. Okay. That was one. Up top, maybe. But that doesn't mean I was going on the breach. They're up top or much lower. Up lower. looks like it might be more like down here. Is it just out in the open? It's just randomly out in the open.
Got better already.
I wasn't expecting that. Usually they make these a little more challenging. Yeah, let's grab this one. We got another one right up on top
Better
there.
already.
Okay. Thanks.
Someday that'll be the real you.
I should waste a little bit of basketball court. What is this thing that we're talking about? Go grab Shawnee. The old business Shawnee, that is. Alright, we're talking on top of the button here, or are we talking down below? Thinking down below. I'm going to stop and park this. Oh yeah, so we'll have to deal with later. Okay.
Ever since that night on the Winds plane, things haven't been the same. I used to be fun and carefree. I used to smile and laugh. Now I just want everyone to pay for what the Syndicate did. Johnny didn't deserve to die like that. He was the toughest person I knew. And it's my fault. I should have gone back for him.
Except now we know that he's fine. We're going crazy for fun. Alright, let's grab the next Zeniac statues. Might be a planet. 490 of 1040. Man, there were so many clusters to collect. Alright, so it might take me a good portion of the day that I'm recording this on. Okay, that makes sense. It's another planet. Into what?
Better already.
Okay, plumber. Right here.
I'll never regret that night I had with Key. She opened my eyes to things I'd only seen in Guam. What does she call it? A helicopter. There's no way they teach that in basic training.
Thanks, Cyrus.
Guys,
Getting a little thirsty now. Alright, since we're over here, we'll go grab this Signac. Then down to the computer. Not as much. Right up here on
I may not
top.
know art, but I know that sucked.
Lie down, grab the computer, the audio log, I'll start working our way back up through here. Grab those, and then come back around to the center again. And that should get us everything that's not a cluster. It helps with the fine racks of targets. Our wall, yeah. Oh, okay. On road. I believe. Hopefully I land again. 7 of 8. Find that other one, I guess. I'll look through the text adventures to make sure it's actually gonna be worth doing, but yeah, if it turns out to be really interesting, I'll probably just do one where I'm basically just reading through it. May not be the most exciting, but from what I understand, it deals with Celiac's backstory, so it could be interesting. I apologize if it doesn't sound interesting, but it's, I don't know, it intrigues me, but it's just gonna find out if it's like a lengthy or not. Thank you for working something short enough that it'd be done in like 5 minutes. And not sure it's really worth putting in. I think it is. Yeah, that is it.
Look at his skin. Your blood is
I knew early on what it was I let loose on Stillwater. The Playa was reckless and uncaring. Left a wake of bodies pointing right back at us. Think more of the city was destroyed. Sure, the Saints were taken over, but at what cost? I couldn't risk letting a sociopath run things, so I did what I had to do. Never thought the bastard would survive the explosion.
Sure. So again, that deals more with the events of 2. Simply with the events of 2, it's either the tail end of 1 or the events of 2. Might be the tail end of 1, like I've watched the cutscenes from 1, even though I never had a chance to play it. So I'm aware of what has happened in it. But yeah, I need to play 1 at some point. You know what, I think I'm gonna go over this way. Not the cluster. Probably another planet thing. Just one. Like crossing bridges and stuff, I should be fine to run for a moment.
Someday that'll be the real you.
1. Then 1 inside.
Feel better already.
Nothing, Julius. Honestly, it might be faster for me to just run there.
Yeah!
I don't regret much. You make your choices, you live with them. But if I could take anything back, it would be the way things ended up with Angela. It was all fun and games for her. She wanted to be just like Benjamin. I shouldn't have let her get in so deep.
I'm guessing that's something from Fallen because that is something I do not recognize and I did play to. Enjoy to a lot. If I can get my computer up and running properly so that I can record from it while playing on it, I'll definitely be bringing 2 to the channel. But yeah, that part's gonna be annoying. Mostly because I'm probably just gonna need a better computer to do it. But finding a way to bring one to the channel that might require emulators, I don't know. And I'm not sure if I want to try emulators if I can help it. I'm not against it. At least for handheld games, it would be a bad idea. But I don't know. I've never been the most comfortable trying to mess around with emulators. Actually, that's all the text adventures. If someone's good with emulators and like knows what they're doing a lot, hey, maybe get a hold of me. You know, maybe I'll figure something out. But again, I am gonna have to get a better computer up and running and really make that work. So like some of the older games that would be great for emulators aren't gonna be the easiest.
I gotta admit, I didn't think much of the boss when they first joined the crew. I thought there was no way they were gonna make it through being canonized, let alone be any help taking over Stillwater. Hell, they didn't even talk back then. But after that shit with the Vice Kings, I knew we found ourselves one hell of a saint. There's nothing the boss can't do.
Downside is the way the things are set up. I would have loved to have done this as uploading 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe at some point getting around to doing the reboot. I'm still debating on that one because apparently it's still not entirely fixed. And, well, I don't know, I mean, it might be fixed technically. Not sure there's anything fixing that story though. For the characters. I really gotta do that right.
Things ain't ever been easy for the Saints. First, we lost Lynn to the Rollers back in Stillwater. And then Julius tried blowing up the boss and the Saints fell apart. And after getting the crew back together, the Brotherhood had Carlos killed and... Aisha. I lost her to the Ronin. And then fucking Philippe Loren tried taking me out, only to have Zinyak come in and snatch me from the Saints anyway. Like I said, shit's always been rough.
I actually got that 1 year in the airport. But I mean, that's true. I'm not familiar with the Rollers or Lynn that much, so that's gotta be a Saints 1 thing.
It's better already.
Because the second game was Ronin, and I believe it was something zombie. Something of that. Something zombie.
Someday that'll be the real you.
One up top. Alright, looks like it's time to grab a vehicle again. My bad, I hit the wrong button.
You're thing.
Take a regular one this time. There's more just because of where we're having to go. Uh-oh. That's a little more of a challenge. So there's a
I may not know art, but I know that sucked.
Grab this cluster while we're here because I don't want to have to come back. Okay, there's gonna be a thing. Guess I'm gonna set this down. Woohoo! Still pain. It'd be nice if I pulled that off. This actually kind of does make sense that a gap one would be able with the Christ plane.
Aisha's death. It hit me really hard. I thought I'd made peace with it, but Zinyak's fucking simulated hell took its toll. You know, I know the whole point was that I'd never be able to save her, but that shit would never stop me from trying. The boss didn't show up to help. I don't know how much longer I could have kept it together.
I mean, let's face it, that's pretty rough what he was going through in there. Yeah, that'll get later. Alright, check down here. Alright, so that's the thing. The way I'm gonna do this is head over here. Then we'll work our way down through this, grab those last Zinyak statues. And we'll be able to call it. Because yes, seeing just how many else we're doing. Who wants to sit through all that? That's gonna be horrible. And not fun. I mean, that's definitely one kind of thing I would rather be doing on, say, like a live stream where people are chatting and, you know, I'm just chatting with everybody. That would make sense. Just doing it as a regular old video, though, no, that sounds horrible. I don't think any of y'all want to go through that. Dude, I don't even want to have to go through that, but I'm going for completion here. Three. What? I don't think I'm that far from where I need to be. This area, I do not remember this from the other games. Also trying to think of who that face might be for this. I have an idea, but I'm a little surprised that he'd get it along.
King never had the control he thought he did over the Vice Kings. It was all me and Warren keeping things running. Well, mostly me. Warren's ego got just as big as Benjamin's in the end. He thought the two of us would rule the city. Guess he didn't know me like he thought he did.
I'm not sure anyone knew you like they thought they did, Tanya. Important character, but one I really didn't deal with too much because, again, Vice Kings. Which, of course, game one. Please go back to the spot I was from. I apologize for like this video, but it is good to get these collectibles out of the way.
Warren, Tony, Alderman Hughes, I had them all wrapped around my finger. They would have died for me. Come to think of it, I guess they did.
We're this close, we're just coming over
All
here.
right!
Next looks to be a Shondi. We can work with that. Then 3 Zinyak statues, and we will appear to have everything covered. The Shawnee one. Is it like literally up in the tower? This isn't a tower I normally go up, so maybe. Really isn't the tower.
The boss kept the crew together when we landed in Steelport. First, we took out that asshole Philippe, and then Kilbane for what he did to Johnny's funeral. Stag was just icing on the cake, really. I thought I'd be happy with revenge, but it was never the same. Even when the boss won the election and we moved to the White House, I couldn't stop thinking about what Johnny would say about it all.
Yeah, I really thought we were crazy. Okay, so yeah, if you're looking for that audio log, just remember it's up the tower. Okay.
It's better already.
Early's not easy.
Yeah!
2 more Zinyak to go. Then we'll finally be done with this idiot. At least all the statues. He put up way too many statues. And if he's gonna be running statues, they should be at me. No, that is player character. Which obviously would be a lot easier to see around town than his own bug anyway. Hey, it worked. Cool. So this leaves this one. Oh, wow, I feel blind.
Someday that'll be the real you.
That is the last of the Zinyak statues. Balance complete. Don't think I get anything for it though. that's nice. And a level up. Cool. That might legitimately be an upgrade. Oh. Okay, so it looks like I've got all the audio logs. Oh, woo. Now I can get as much notoriety as I want and just get rid of it all. Yeah, I'll probably never use that. Unless I just don't want to deal with stuff. What did we get a 50 interrupt billet? You know what? That sounds like fun. Let's see if it works considering this has always been more of a glide. Okay, that is really weird. Wait, no, hopefully I hit the right button. Got it. Nope, still more of a glide. I don't have to worry about stamina, but it ran out so slowly already I never had to worry about it. That was a waste of like 50,000 cash, but whatever. I just need to go for a stupidly long distance and won't really hurt me now, I guess. I was pretty much had unlimited stamina while running. It was just needing it for gliding. So, whatever. But hey, we made it through all the collections.
Alright!
Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you're enjoying all the series. In the next video, we're going to actually complete the main storyline, unless something really weird happens. So thank you for spending time with me today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon, share the video around, all that fun YouTube jazz. I'm your Hobby Cat, and I'll see you in the next one. Now I'm gonna go torture myself by trying to find all these clusters.